So now that it's over between you two, this is what you can expect. A bloody big performance. You best buckle in, because they're going to be doing the absolute most, this person. We got fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Taurus here. Some of you still have access to this person's socials, or if you don't, I'm hearing mutual friends. I don't bloody know, but this is an individual who is distracting themselves because they're in lack. Now, I am hearing an avoidant in my head. This is someone who's got things back to front, but if they believe what they believe in, then you can't change their mind, especially if they've been thinking across these lines for donkey's bloody years. But anyway, this person creates illusions in their head to escape reality, because they know when they have to face reality, it is going to require for them to do the work and to overcome things to have a victory. So they're more in a fulfilling, confident position in life. Nah, I don't want to do that, so playing victim is more easier, or moving my energy elsewhere is more easier to distract myself. So you may hear that they have options now. Let them explore these options. They won't last, and it won't last with an avoidant, will it? Whether they're an avoidant or not, this is someone who has wounds, and so what they're doing is just doing the same old, same old. The energy will wear off. If they're partying, drinking, clubbing, out with the bad crowds, I'm hearing, I don't know. There could be a particular person or group of people that are boosting up their ego. Let them be on their high horse. It's not real anyway. Okay, I feel like when it comes to your energy, you trigger their abandonment issues, and you also break these illusions. So I'm getting two energies. You either broke up with this person because they were not facing reality, or because you triggered this person so much, they ghosted you, they neglected you, because they didn't want to do the work. Either way, this person is telling themselves another illusion. See, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. It's always me left on my own. No one ever wanted me. It's like, no, mate, we're not going to do this victim playing. You tell yourself so then you don't feel like the bad one, or, you know, you create that illusion so it makes you escape from doing work. Anyway, Spirit is saying you're going to receive notifications on your phone, or you may hear something. Okay, continue to do you, honey. Don't let this sway you in another direction or distract you, okay? You be the positive change, and you continue to transform and commit to you, and most importantly, have faith. Because rightfully so, right? When you're going through growing pains and you're going through endings, it's a very uncomfortable time. This person could have been a positive change too, but you know, if they don't want to help themselves, then what the hell, guys, you know? You can only save yourself at this point. So let's see. How's this person feeling about the collective right now? The Ace of Pentacles. Told ya. What is it to do with licking wounds and playing victim? That's for some of you. This person feels bad. See? So they do know. Obviously they do know because they run away from it. But anyway, this person feels bad that they weren't showing up in the way that they were meant to, and closing out this crusty, dusty timeline. Like, come on. Even the divine was telling them, come on, it's time to change. But this person tends to live in the past. And then when opportunities are presented to them, oh guys, I don't know, man, this is a bit of a head fuck, this person's energy. So this is an individual who tends to dwell on the past. The divine is like, the past is the past, boo. Here's new energy, which is you. Here's the blessing. They don't take on that blessing, but this person is not in a position to appreciate blessings or to even see it as a blessing, period, because they have a mindset of lack and always stuck in the past and doing the same things in that same timeline. They had an opportunity to go into a new timeline, but they chose comfortability, they chose to victim play, they chose to dwell on things on the past that they have experienced grievances and losses, which I'm not taking away from this person. But now that they're looking at the opportunity that's no longer there, they're now feeling guilty and bad, and then it's like it's like a double whammy where they're now looking back on the past and the opportunity that was presented to them at the time. So again, guys, if you see that this person is doing the most on socials, this is masking, and I'm hearing they can't mask with you. Because rightfully so, right? The divine is not going to give us blessings all day, every day, and what? Hand it to you on a plate. Something's got to give. What are you going to do on your part to meet the divine halfway? What was required of this person is to do the work, to overcome their shadow work, so then they can fully close it out. This is someone who still feels connected to you. So this could be your twin flame. That's for some of you who believe in twin flames, or overall you have a soul contract. You have a soul contract, but not every soul contract that we enter into, we are meant to be with each other. Sometimes, yes, it can be, but it depends on the other person, right? Because if you're not in alignment together, how are you guys going to be in harmony and balance? This is where the divine is telling you, as much as you feel connected to this person, you've got to make a choice, because they're not changing, they're not doing the work, and that is the truth. This is where this person is seen as that you don't care, because the King of Swords, they're not sparing people's feelings. I feel like you got to a point of either being numb, or just overall you had to make a head over heart decision, which was a hard one. What are the facts? What's being presented to me? Because that's how the King of Swords runs, okay? This is the energy of using discernment. So the way this person is seen as that you've been a bit cutthroat, you've made a rash decision, you're cold, but there's more than meets the eye. You're also discerning things based on this relationship. And it's clear to you now. I don't feel like this person is used to you being in that energy. No. So what's going to happen going forward? Yeah, I feel like this is someone who's got a long way to go, honey. 8 of Swords. This is like reparenting the mind at this point. This is an individual who thinks negatively. And then this is what I'm saying. When things are no longer presented to them, they cry over it and then they justify. So yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I've always been neglected. No one's ever wanted me. Sabotaging. And then it's just like an excuse for them to do what they want to do, so they don't have to face change. Okay? Outcome. Some of you could be in your head over this. Some of you could be overthinking, over-processing the situation. Give yourself grace during this time, okay? 10 of Pentacles. Feel like you wanted it all with this person, didn't you? Yeah. I feel like you're going to be on this long journey, setting personal goals for yourself. Some of you got children with this person, ain't you? I've got to be real. If you have a family with this person, I feel like you were the one that was holding everything together. Jeez, man. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Especially if you have children with this person, please be kind to you, okay? If you don't, point blank period, what's the outcome? Slow and steady path, showing up for yourself, showing up when it comes to committing to these new goals. Some of you could be going back into education. I'm hearing content in my head, so I don't know if you're wanting to do content. I don't know. Something about you're over-analysing something that you want to go towards. So maybe this is someone who's a catalyst for you to go and pursue what you've always wanted to do. So that's for someone. Don't shy away from that if that's your story. But overall, I see you in your head, but gradually getting used to this new path. When it comes to this person, they're still in their head in a negative way. They see you as someone who loves and cares for them, but it's like, why me? You know, and it's like, they don't see their worth, this person. No. I feel like this person is going to be coming your way, but not straight away, which is interesting. This is circling to an ending in this reading now. What did I say, guys? That this is an individual who's going to distract their energy by doing all of this shit. 6 of Swords, you're not going to hear from this person for a while. So this is when reality kicks in, which they always over-process in their heads or try to escape. I see this person in their head for a while. And I'm hearing they're going to drop hints. So, oh my gosh, I'm hearing watching your stories. I don't know, guys, look out for this. They're going to be dropping little hints, like little crumbs. And it's like, really? Really? Come on. Put your big boy, big girl pants on and say what you need to say. So they could be watching your stories, liking your content, I'm hearing, or photos. I don't know, but it's a way of them. I'm here. Can we talk? It's like, this is what I'm saying. They're literally acting from their inner child. So just keep that in mind. If you see this person doing some weird activities online, don't let it distract you or even messaging you. Come on now, get to the point. What do you need to say? Judgment, exactly. You want to say more? Don't speak for this person. But also, this is a test. The sun, okay? What is it that you already have learned from the past when it comes to this person? Because it's coming back around. Okay, so we got Scorpio here, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.